They said Ibn Taymiyyah the treasures of knowledge. Some of them that had been excavated now and just now, the treasures have been opened, and some of them they haven't been opened yet. Ibn Taymiyyah, who in Princeton and in Harvard and in Oxford and in all these great universities, they study things that he had written and they do bahuth and research upon them. We're talking about Ibn Taymiyyah, who's been walking around and we slept on him, and the whole world knew he existed, and wondering where the world you've been when this man was discovered. Why haven't you discovered this individual? Oceans of knowledge. Ibn Taymiyyah took a seed and planted it, and Muhammad al-Wahhab pulled it up. And now Saudi exists by the grace of Allah. We're talking about someone calling to Tawheed and Sunnah, actually involved on a battlefield. Talking about Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. We talked about the fear against the Tatar. To the degree where some Muslim will put his head on something and wait for this kafir to come cut it off. And that's just too much. He might even be sharpening the knife right beside me. Okay, I'm about to get you. Wait a minute. Don't you move, right? Don't you flinch now. Kada. Ibn Taymiyyah heard about some Tatar drinking wine. Drinking wine. Not like some of us. Akhi, that's his business, man. Everything his business except what ain't our business. Huh? Everything is business, but what ain't our business? Only time we know Husn Islam the best Islamic person is leaving on that which is concerned when it comes to something haram that we want to cover up. We don't want to put that. But anything else of the brother's business is, it's just out there. Ibn Taymiyyah went to them and talked to them. He said, Ittaqillah. What are you doing? He's not talking to him about the wine and the drinking. He's talking about to him about the general things that he's doing to the Muslims. Forget his wine. He's called, because the Tatar came into a cloak type piece. They started claiming they were Muslims, saying shahada on their tongue, not making salat, drinking wine, committing adultery, believing in astrology. They're talking about they were Muslims. So some Muslims who didn't know Aqidah, they messed them up. Well, what can we say about them? I mean, they say shahada. Huh? It messed them up. They didn't understand that the reality of Islam that the man had no connection to the reality of Islam. Drinking wine, fornicating, killing Muslims left and right, believing in astrology, having their own Islamic law, non-Islamic law, right, that they ruled by, which was from their ancestors. All that didn't matter. Shirk and rububiyyah, shirk and uluhiyyah, shirk and asma sifat, all types of kaba'ir wa ma'asi, and making it halal to drink wine, halal to marry your daughters and everything else, some of them. Everything they was doing didn't matter. This is shahada, brother. Ibn Taymiyyah went with some of his students. Students nervous, they shaking. That's the student and the sheikh. Right? These are the students and that's the sheikh. And they're shaking. They said he started howling at them and screaming at them and putting his finger in his face. You can find this in the life of Ibn Taymiyyah. They said we all started raising up our foes. We all started raising up our foes. And we know his head about to go and the blood gonna get on us. Then Abu Abbas about to leave this dunya now. Huh? So they all raised their toes. They said when he got done with that man was like putty in the hands of Ibn Taymiyyah. Oh yeah, putty, Imam, whatever. We'll do that. I'll look into that. I'll see. Ibn Taymiyyah walked off Saliman, walked off safe, walked off okay, walked off right. You know what I'm saying? But his students were nervous and scared and fearful. These are people that cut off your head for anything, but yet it was not the case with Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahullah.